several characteristics set Northeast Philadelphia apart from the rest of the city, including its vast size and mainly residential status. Several quadrants and a myriad of neighborhoods comprise the Northeast. The lower Northeast quadrant stretches from Roosevelt Boulevard to Cottman Avenue, and from Cheltenham, Montgomery County border, to Frankford, and it includes the neighborhoods of Castor Gardens, Frankford, Lawncrest, Lawndale, Millbrook, Northwood and Upper Northwood, Oxford Circle, and Somerdale. The area also includes the large Naval Supply Activity Compound, which houses several government agencies. Lifetime resident Tracy Murray describes growing up in the lower Northeast and the interaction between the neighborhoods.
I actually liked it a lot. I went to school close by, I walked, I played sports in the area, I felt safe all the time, and it just seemed, even walking around, that everyone took pride in the neighborhood and in the ownership. There was definitely racial tension within neighborhoods, but even across neighborhoods, you didn't mix neighborhoods. It was the weirdest thing. I was from Lawndale, and then you knew not to go into Lawncrest. And if you went into Lawncrest, you knew that you had to look around. If they did see you there and they specifically didn't like you, they would come down to your neighborhood and make it your problem.
According to PlanPhilly.com, the population in the lower Northeast has increased 11% in the past 10 years. The number of housing units, however, has not changed, meaning more people live in each dwelling. Homeownership has decreased while the poverty rate and unemployment rates have increased. And although there is roughly the same number of jobs as working people in the Northeast, most residents work outside of the neighborhood, and most jobs are filled by workers who live elsewhere. Tracy has also observed these trends.
Stores change a lot quicker than they used to. There's bakeries that were there for a million years, and it seems like a lot of businesses like to stay in the neighborhood, but now it seems like they don't. There's a lot more turnover. It seems like most people that work here don't even live in the area, that it would be nicer if the people in the area actually worked here. If you read the newspapers, there's a lot of crime. It's robberies and murders and stuff like that. There was a lot of drugs around. When I was a kid, I knew a lot of places, and I knew a lot of people that were doing drugs and selling them. So it's probably not different crimes or even that much worse, but I was a kid, so it was my normal. I thought it was fine, and now that I moved, I guess I read the papers and I'm like, oh, that's crazy, that's what's going on there, but it was going on when I was there.
In what may come as good news for lower Northeast residents, the city is in the final stages of completing its comprehensive plan for the district. The district plan will be included in the city's Philadelphia 2035 comprehensive plan.
It would be nice if they found a way to bring the property value back and increase it. It seems to be going down, so it would be nice if we could make it more attractive for businesses to come here. More job opportunities.
The plan will focus on the Castor Avenue commercial corridor and will hopefully emphasize the establishment of local business in the area for the long run. It will also focus on the Frankford Transportation Center and the development of the surrounding area as a cohesive community with the SEPTA Center at its core. The plan will recommend the adaptive reuse of suitable old industrial buildings. It will try to phase in more public transit as an alternative to the area's heavy dependence on cars. It will also include improvements to existing recreation centers, which will hopefully encourage the sense of community which many, but not all, Northeast residents already possess.
We know this neighborhood, and we're comfortable in it, and we stay around it. I think there's loyalty definitely there. Like, that's how we grew up. We were very loyal to it. I still think they would complain about it and say that it doesn't seem as nice or anything like that. But definitely the generation above me is still loyal to it, and even if they would say that it changed.